Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. My name's Christian.
And I'm Wally, and today we're so excited to bring you Chad Magic's first ever collaboration. What have we got going on, Christian?
Well, we've got special guests on today's show. We've got Lewis and Steve coming from Gathering the Magic, so we're really excited to have them on.
And in line with Gathering the Magic's usual content, which is budget decktechs, we are having a budget showdown. And as if that wasn't exciting enough, if you stick around to the end, we will tell you how you could get the chance to win a Mystery Booster 2021 Convention Edition. So it's all very exciting.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. And I hope you enjoy the content. Let's go. Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. We have some special guests joining us today. We have Steve and Lewis from Gathering the Magic.
Hello.
We're going to be playing a budget game today, so we've all brought our budget commanders along, and we'll introduce them and get on with the gameplay. My name's Christian, and I'm going to be playing Queza, Augur of Agonies. My deck costs around $25, £20, depending on your currency of choice. And my deck wants to draw cards and make my opponents lose life.
I'm Steve. I'm playing Zada, Hedron Grinder, however you want to say it. And the aim of my game is to make lots of small tokens and use really, really bad spells, which Zada will then copy and make them good.
Nice. My name is Lewis, aka Gathering the Magic, aka the Master of Misplays. What else we got? The Pioneer of Politicking, and most importantly, the Mother of all marmosets. I don't know why I went for Mother instead of anything. I could have gone for anything else.
Master of marmosets.
I did Master for Misplay.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah,
I'll own it.
Well, you can be the
Lewis,
mother
the
of
mother of marmosets.
The Mother of
That's it
marmosets.
now.
I have my $50 budget Animar deck. Animar loves getting loads of little creatures on the board, putting counts on it, and then getting those big creatures, hopefully for cheap, and then stomping over everyone for the win.
Nice. So my name's Wally, and today I'm playing Jasmine Boreal of the Seven. Now what this card does is, it takes all of those rubbish creatures with no abilities and makes them actually kind of okay. So creatures with no abilities can't be blocked by creatures with abilities. So all my creatures are going to be unblockable. Let's go.
Okay, cool, let's play. Right, so I will draw a card for turn. Let's go for, I'm going to play a Buy-in Coast. I have to go and get, this is the perils of playing with an unsleeved deck. I have to go and get this card. It's a tapped, basically blue land, and I will pass a turn.
Okay, I will draw a card. Oh, that's good. I will play a Care Keep. I will tap it for a colourless for a Soul Ring.
Oh dear, oh no.
And then I will tap that for a Thought Vessel.
Oh
And I'll maximum hand size.
Can I concede?
That's all I'm going to do all game.
Okay.
I don't think I even have a Soul Ring in this deck.
Well, watch me.
Half the budget.
Watch me pop up. Okay, I've got an exotic orchard, and for my next play, I don't actually have another play, but I thought as we are playing a game, we might as well be playing for something.
Yeah.
So this is really going to show our age.
Yeah.
But do you remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, Pokemon was the rage, and you could get 50p packs of of tattoos.
Oh,
so
nice.
I thought the winner can have a nice pack of.
This suddenly
Pokemon.
got much more competitive.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm all about this now.
I feel
Sorry,
like we
viewers.
need something to play for, and with that, I'll pass the 10.
Brilliant. Well, now that I know there's something to play for, I might change how I do this. Right, so I will draw
Can I change deck?
And this is why I'm the what did I say? Pioneer.
Oh, the pioneer politics. I just can't get Mother of Marmosets.
What I'll do, if we play again, I'll be like Daenerys Targaryen. I'll keep extending my names.
The breaker of combos.
Yeah.
Right, so I will forest into Llanowar Elves and pass.
Okay.
Good.
Untap and
It's
draw.
one of the few, like 3 creatures in my deck that actually has an ability.
Is that foil as well?
It is foil, yes.
I'll play a Plains. I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to play an enchantment. I'm going to play Griffin Eyrie. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 2/2 white Griffin token with flying.
I remember that being in a
And then
standard.
pass a turn.
Did some
Yeah.
work through
Nice.
that.
I will untap. I will draw. Not as exciting. I'll play a mountain.
Not as exciting as your
Not as
first
exciting.
turn.
No. I've got all this mana. I can't really use it on anything.
It's more exciting than what I did. So.
No, I think the Pokemon tattoos are pretty exciting.
Actually, yeah,
Really smart.
I had the
Lewis.
best first round play there.
I will pay to play a Forbidden Friendship. Create a 1/1 red dinosaur creature token with haste and a 1/1 white human soldier creature token.
Nice.
So I have some of those down here.
Is this the first game we've all played for Auntie? Like, I've never played for Auntie before.
I've never
but
played Auntie before. So there's a dinosaur
Who's
with
Auntie?
haste,
Behave yourself.
and there is a human soldier.
Nice.
On the board
And
quickly.
then, I'm sure it's Christian that dies first all the time, so I'll swing it in with a 1/1 with haste.
Well, I am always the threat, it seems. So yeah, I will take one.
There we go. And then I will pass the turn.
I think that's what we said when we spoke the other day, didn't we? We
Yeah.
were just like, oh yeah, Christian's the threat. Christian's the threat.
Yeah.
I will
What is this stuff that's going on here? This is.
play
I'm liking
fun
this
of it.
line of conversation, if
know.
I'm being really honest.
So, Forest for turn, tap 2 for a Steve, a Sakura Tribe Elder.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn.
Thank
Exactly
you.
like me.
I'll untap. I will draw. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Right, I'm going to Botanical Plaza, which comes in tapped. And then I'm going to tap for 2 for Arcane Signet, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. I will play a command tower. Then we will tap for 1, 2, 3, and I will play a Indulging Patrician. It's a 1/4 Vampire Noble, flying and lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. Which is absolutely nothing to be worried about. I'll pass the turn.
Nasty.
I don't like that. 3 life.
Untap.
So easy for you to gain life in your deck.
No.
I hate life gain decks. Disgusting.
So you like a million triggers.
I will play
That's true.
Mountain. I will tap the Soul Ring for a Mannequin. So I can tap it to add 1 colours to my mana pool. Tap 2 to play a Loyal Apprentice. It's a haste, it's a 2/1. It says at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, create a 1/1 colour stop to artifact creature token with flying, which gains haste. But
Nice.
I don't control my commander, so that doesn't happen.
I have a funny story about Loyal Guardian, the green one. So I had one in my first commander deck, which was Slimefoot. And basically, someone kept stealing the Loyal Guardian, and at the end, I never got to use my Loyal Guardian, but every other player did. And I was like, that is the least loyal Guardian that I've ever seen in my life.
Loyal Guardian.
Yeah. Well, that was my story time anyway.
Unlucky.
Fascinating, tell it again.
I will swing 2 1/1s at you, Wally,
Yeah, I'll take that. 2 damage.
and then I'll pass turn.
See, I've played this Zada deck before, and I already don't like that you've got 2 tokens. But on your end step, anyway, I will crack Sakura Tribe Elder and get a Mountain.
It can pop off very, very quickly, or it can get everything out and do nothing.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, it seems to be getting a lot of things out. So
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff on the board
yeah.
there. Here's me with my Signet, and
Yeah, I think you're doing well.
I think so. I mean, I'm going to get my commander out next turn.
Yeah. So you.
Things will start popping off then.
Yeah.
Christian starts getting a counter
Yeah,
spell
where
ready.
my counter spells out.
Are we countering commanders now? That's just cold, bro.
Ignore this, that makes everyone lose 3 life.
Okay,
Eventually, I'll have some hoops to jump through.
untap, draw, and I think the most optimal play here, if we've got anyone that's got an island.
Christian's
Oh,
got.
I have a Bayeen Coast.
So your
There we
orchard
go.
is online.
So I am all done for Animar. My plan of just playing 1 spell a turn and then passing. Carry on.
Excellent. Right, so I will untap. I will draw for turn. Yeah, no, I think I'll just do this. Right, Forest. Then I will add white from Signet. And 2 more to play my commander.
So it also ramps as well.
Yeah, so on next turn I'll be able to tap it to add a green and a white, but I can only spend it to cast creature spells with no abilities, so only vanilla creatures.
Okay.
And obviously any creatures I have with no abilities can't be blocked by creatures with abilities. And
Is it a creature heavy deck?
Yes, it's quite a creature heavy deck.
Yeah.
So hopefully you haven't got loads of
Why did it
blocks.
feel like that was really ominous? The way
Yeah, I know.
Oh no! It's just,
Things you don't like to hear. And I'm going to
just being nosy.
play my first vanilla creature, which is Elite Vanguard. It's a 2/1.
Wow, that's broken. I'll untap and draw. I will play a Swamp, and I'll tap for 4 to bring out my commander. No attacks, I'm going to leave up a blocker, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Draw a card. Untap the Soul Ring as well, that'd be nice. See, I've got all this out, but I haven't really got much else to do, which is kind of annoying.
Really? With all that mana?
Yeah.
So you've access to 7 mana right now.
He flew too close to the sun. So
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Shot my load too quickly.
Happens
I
all the
will
time, mate.
Phrasing.
tap to tap the Care Keep to make a 0/1 red kobold. Now, I don't actually have a kobold token. You have the kobold token? I can draw some.
Just signify with it.
I would like to see what.
Yeah,
you think
I'd like to see
Yeah,
your drawing.
let's see you draw a kobold.
I'm going to draw a kobold.
I'm about to say, hopefully everyone in the comments section just grills you for your artwork.
My artwork is fantastic, thank you. And then, okay. Has he got horns? Yeah, they've definitely got horns of some kind. His ears.
I actually have no idea what it is, so you could draw anything, and I'd be like, yeah, that is a.
This is already better than anything I could draw.
That's a good
to be fair.
He's
kobold.
got a chubby face and a little goatee moustache sort of thing. And his body is a lot less detailed.
That's actually pretty good.
A 0/1 kobold.
Love it.
Stick that away.
I should get some of those. That's pretty fun. That.
They're really good. They're only like $5 on Amazon for these white but dry erase cards.
Yeah.
Not
Get some
sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Shouldn't say things like that. Sorry. And
Other dry erase tokens are available.
And then I will tap 2, 3, 4. That's tapped to play my commander, Zada.
Oh no.
So your thing's online now, isn't it?
It's online. I'm out of mana. It's online.
He's got a lot of tokens that he can.
And then I will go to combat. Because it's my combat and I control my commander, this triggers Loyal Apprentice. So I make a 1/1 Thopter token with flying. Again, I don't have a Thopter token.
We do have
You
a
must have a
Thopter
Thopter
token.
token. I can draw one again.
Who's on token patrol?
The tokens are over there, so we'll just draw one.
I'll draw another Thopter.
Maybe here is where Steve doesn't know how to draw, and he only knows how to draw that. So it's going to look exactly the same.
Right, I'll give it angry eyebrows and a little moustache.
Mustache tribal.
It's flying. Thopter.
See, this is where he gets dangerous next turn, because he will target Zada, and then suddenly
Targets everything.
targets everything.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of tokens already.
So I will swing. You don't want to block with your commander.
Oh no, I do. Animar loves to block.
You guys are bigger than me, so I will swing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 at Lewis.
Are you
Does
sure?
this have haste?
That has haste, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. 3 1/1s coming at you.
Well, I will. Yeah, I will not block.
I'll take 3.
I'll take
He
3.
wouldn't,
Yeah.
he wouldn't block that.
How did you know?
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
We all have our commander.
That is
So
not.
things
so
get-
Okay, that sounds ominous when you say things like that.
I think Steve's clearly the threat.
Is yours a creature heavy
Yeah.
deck?
I didn't mean it. Okay, as I may already be missing land drops, I will tap 3 for a Farhaven Elf, ETBing, and I will search for a basic forest.
Cool.
Okay. Is that all for your turn?
It is not.
Oh!
Puts a counter on Animar as well, does it?
That's it, Steve. That's it. So we'll put a counter on Animar, and I will pass the turn.
That's where
Okey
things
doke.
slowly spiral out
Yeah,
of control.
attack me
So
with your
I,
horns now.
Untap and draw. I will play a planes for turn. Then I will tap for 5. For Garruk's Gorehorn, it's a 7/3.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
7/3 vanilla.
That's
You
from,
can't be
that's
blocked.
from N21, isn't it? I remember getting that in every single pack.
I'm starting to feel like your deck is actually like
Good.
all right.
Yeah. There's some pretty big creatures for low mana. Right, does that have any abilities?
No.
Okay, so you can actually block my thing with that. So in that case, I'm going to swing Elite Vanguard at Christian because you're on the highest life total as my opponent.
What? Alright, okay, I will take 2.
Yeah, and then I'll just pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap and I will draw. There's a trigger on my draw where I will gain a life, and Steve, you're on the highest life total, so I'll choose you to lose a life.
Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. I will tap for 1, 2, 3, and I will play a Cloudkin Seer. When it enters the battlefield, I will draw a card. When I draw, there will be a trigger. I will gain a life, and Steve, you'll lose a life. Then we will play my land for turn, which is a Demir Aqueduct. Enters the battlefield tapped. I will bounce the swamp back to my hand. We go to combat. Who's got flyers?
I have no flyers.
No flyers.
No, mine's tapped.
In the interest of being bitter, I'm coming at you for 1 in the air.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I will gain a life. When we go to my end step, I've gained 3 or more life this turn.
Does that have lifelink?
Yep, that has lifelink. So I will gain 3.
Oh, yeah.
You will each lose 3.
Wow.
And I will also create a 2/2 Griffin creature token with flying.
Now who's popping off?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I chose to develop my board rather than necessarily do something about yours. So if anything, I'm your friend.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Still worried about Steve.
Untap.
Yeah.
I'm not liking all that stuff over there, to be fair.
Draw.
Only 3 land, and mind you, there's loads of ramp on there, so.
Play a land. Mountain.
This is fine.
Okay.
This will soon not be fine.
In about 5 turns.
Yeah.
No, 5 turns. It's slow and steady at the minute.
So I will tap 1 and a red to tap the Carekeep to make another Kobold.
I'm starting to realise this deck is not good against token decks.
Yeah, the tokens are a problem for you, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're also going to be a problem for you guys because it means you're the ones I'm going to be attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Awesome.
I will tap a red to play Storm Strike. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike till end of turn. Scry 1. And I will target Zada.
Okay.
So I can, and then this copies it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can scry 1 6 times. So I'll do that first.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll put that to the bottom. That's 1. I'll probably do all of them first. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 can go to the bottom. 3,
So you basically just go to the
That can go to the bottom.
like, don't you?
4 can go to the bottom.
He's searching for a particular
5
card. I
can go to the
imagine.
bottom.
Yeah, I think possibly.
6 can stay there.
These would go to the bottom on the opposite order to the way you've put them down.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
They would, yeah.
Otherwise,
Not that it really matters.
someone will definitely say that is not how that will happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll stick
Cheating.
those under there.
Yeah.
So
Just in case we go 100 turns.
Yeah.
everything's got first strike. What blockers has everyone got?
I have a 2/1, a 3/4, and a 2/2. So it's probably better going at them.
The 3/4 is pretty big, yeah.
I've got a 2/4.
I've
and a
got
7/3.
2/2 and a 1/1.
Okay.
The mother of marmosets over there is looking particularly.
Yeah. Can I just? No
It's
one's
not
looking.
cheating.
Yeah,
No one's looking. Channel mascots are allowed on the board.
I'm still really keen to play with Cheesy Face.
I'll go to the combat stage and I control my commander and Loyal Apprentice. I'll make another Thopter. That smiley face is very threatening. You don't know what he's hiding.
It's a little bit creepy, if you, honestly. Like,
And then I'll swing a. What blocks have you got?
I've got a 2/4, so I think you can probably swing at me.
And a 7/3 there. But they all have first strike.
Exactly. I'm probably not going to throw my 7/3 away.
You've got enough
Pretty
creatures.
blockable.
But you could block Zada with the 2/4 and nothing would happen, so there's no point doing
Okay.
that. So I'm going to swing Zada, Dinosaur, Human, Loyal Apprentice at Lewis. So that's 3, 4, 5,
sense.
6, 7.
Makes sense based on.
Yeah. Everything makes sense if it's.
I approve of this attack.
Yeah.
Here's where I need to bring out my politicking. No, I've got nothing. So what strength are they? They're
So they're all the same strength, but they've got first strike. So 2-1.
2/1, 2/1 first strike.
Oh no, I won't swing the 1/1s. Just the 2-1 and Zada.
Okay, declare no blocks again.
And a Thopter.
Oh, that's
Thanks,
a bit.
Christian.
Yeah.
So, it's a bit late. No, I declare.
So
No
3,
blocks. How
4,
much are we
5,
taking?
6.
Big swings going round here.
I'll keep my ones with no abilities up for them.
Wise,
block Wally.
very wise. That 7/3 is going to be
And then I'll pass the turn.
kicking someone's door down.
Oh dear. Okay, that's
I'm actually not worried about your 7/3. Swing it at me if you think you're ours.
Wait,
Honestly, like I'll just come straight back at you.
it sounds like a threat.
So sometimes persuasion isn't the only form of charisma. You can also use intimidation for your any D&D players out there.
Yeah, it's not going to work, unfortunately.
Yeah, bring it on, Wally. See what happens.
Yeah. Great.
I didn't want to play this card, but I feel like I need to just to have some power on the board. So I'm going to tap 5, costing 1 less for my good friend Animar, and I'll play Soul of the Harvest. 6/6 trample. Whenever another non-token creature ETBs under your control, you may draw a card. And
Nice card.
we get a nice little counter on Animar.
Jeez.
Oh no, the pro white and black. You could block. Nothing's going through. I think I'd rather have another blocker. So yeah.
Thank
turn.
you. Right, so I'll untap and draw for turn.
Huge.
6/6.
Yeah.
Interesting, right. So I'll play Thriving Grove and I'll name white. Then I will tap for 3 green using those for Leatherback Bailoff, which is a 4/5 with no abilities. And
I've never seen like these cards before.
no, neither have I. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a learning experience. Right, and Christian, I will swing Elite Vanguard and Garrick's Gorehorn at you, so 2/1 and 7/3, which you won't be able to block.
What? Oh yeah, because you've got no abilities, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will take 9 then.
Big swings.
Yeah.
That's all this deck does, just like big,
Yeah.
big vanilla stuff, and I'll pass the turn with that.
Okay, I will untap my things. I will draw. Draw trigger. I will gain a life. I think you can lose a life, Steve, because you're probably the most threatening.
Even after that big swing from Wally.
Yeah, well, do you know what?
We're making sensible plays today.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
Sensible, not salty.
It's time for a truce.
Oh no, there's no truce. Maybe from him to me.
Yeah.
Right, so I will tap the plane. No, hang on. I'll tap Swamp to play a Soul Ring. So that's me doing a little bit of
Here we go.
ramping, and then I think I'm just a little bit worried about what's happening over here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tokens,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's the main thing that I'm worried about. So I'll tap a white and a blue. I'll play a Senate Guild Mage. I can pay a white and tap it to gain 2 life, or I can pay a blue and tap it to draw a card, then discard a card. Then I will tap my Soul Ring to play an Ornithopter of Paradise.
Nice.
I can
Nice.
tap to add 1 mana of any colour. Not this turn though. We'll go to combat. What should we do here? Okay, so I will swing 4 in the air at you, Steve.
Okay.
And I'll swing 1 in the air at you, Wally.
I have no blocks, so
Take
I will
4.
take that.
Okay, and I will gain a life. Unfortunately, I can't gain the 3rd life, so I will just have to pass the turn there.
Okay, let's see what
Can't
we
you
can
do
do.
something with that?
No, it has to tap.
Untap.
yeah.
We're likely.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Untap everything with all these tokens. Draw a card.
I think we need to start chipping away at Steve's.
Scry 6 to find this card.
That board needs to be made a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery that targets it, so that happens.
When I cast it, copy it for each other creature you control that spell could target. So it's a cast on cast,
Oh, okay, cool.
not resolution.
Yeah, all right, no worries.
Right, so first up I will pay 1 and a red to tap Care Keep and make another kobold.
That's pretty good for getting around counter spells, isn't it? Because you copy it loads of times and your opponent's only going to be able to counter 1.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've got 2 which were
Okay.
on the field previously, and this one has summoning
I
sickness.
have a response to you doing that.
Okay,
I'm gonna tap for 2, and I'm gonna go for the throat to destroy your commander.
Yes.
no responses.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna die. Remember what I did here today, guys? I did. That's what Tom was. Remember
Tom
what I
was
did for
saying.
us.
You're on course.
I know,
You're on course.
I will swing at you with something small next turn, Christian.
I've only got 5 mana now, so I can't replay him.
No, you see, I'm not just a pretty face. You see, I was thinking, oh, he's used his mana straight away.
Not even that.
Yeah.
I haven't got any lands. I could do something interesting.
Nah, best not.
No.
So those bad spells that are made good by your commander don't look so good anymore, do they?
No.
On the other hand, I just got bad spells.
We don't want to see interesting. We just want to see you pass the turn. That's it.
Oh, I say do it. Unless it's a board wipe, in which case don't.
It's not board
Oh.
wipe.
I tapped 1 land too many. That taps for 2.
I can get Zada back out again,
Oh no.
and I can draw loads of cards.
How can you get Zada back?
Or I could pass the turn.
I'd just play your play.
Play.
Yeah,
Play the
shoot
play?
your shot.
Okay.
Play. Bring it out.
Okay, so thanks for doing that. I will tap 1 to play an Infernal Plunge. As additional costs to cast Infernal Plunge, sacrifice a creature, add 3 red to your mana pool. So I will sacrifice this kobold I made earlier.
Well, there's
I'll
his
keep him
mana.
over here because he'll be coming out again later. And then, so I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, so 3 red and 3 colours to bring Zada back out.
This is starting to get scary now. Yeah.
I thought we were okay.
Yeah. Me too.
No!
Is it not going to work?
It's not going to work.
No.
I've misplayed.
What were you thinking?
I thought I had more mana than I do.
Oh, so you wanted to cast that and then do another spell?
We'll keep Zada out. Yeah, I was going to play something else, but we'll get Zada out and then...
Quick, someone kill it.
Who's the most threatening? Who's got the most life? Have you got any flying blockers, Christian?
I have a 0-2.
0,
It's an
2.
ornithopter, so you might want to get rid of that if you possibly can.
But I do want to keep... I've got 2 to block Wally, so... I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
I will make another Thopter with haste.
Sure.
Because I control my commander and loyal apprentice, so... Say 2. And then
Many thopters.
I'll swing 2 of them at you, Christian, and keep 1 back. So there's 2 1/1s in the air, so you might only take 1 damage.
Okay. Well, if this is a trap, then I'm going to fall straight into it. I'll block one of them with my Ornithopter of Paradise.
And take 1.
I'll take 1.
And that's it, past it. Just wanted to do the 1 damage.
Yeah.
It's a life gain deck. Got to keep doing
I mean,
Okay, we're still alive.
Yeah.
We're still alive at the end of Steve's turn, that's
It
good.
could matter later. Okay, draw for turn. Ooh.
Oh no.
No, I'm
that's
joking.
not
I'm joking.
It's a good noise, isn't it? Ooh.
Here's me with my 2 cards in hand.
that was on purpose. Okay, I'm going to tap 2 forests, costing 2 cheaper thanks to Animar, and play a sad robot, Solemn Simulacrum.
Nice.
ETBs, search your library for a basic land card. So I'll do that now. Searching for an island.
I'm just wondering. I think you might be cheating here because those lands maybe make your deck not budget.
Those Innistrad land.
Disqualified.
I'm going to put this,
Judge.
I'm going to put the island on their tats. Well, they were basic this morning, and before I left, I was like, there's been so many sets recently where there's just really nice lands.
Oh, yeah.
Wanted to, get a chance to show them off.
I mean, my lands were free because Christine gave them to me.
Yeah.
That's even better. So I do have a Soul of the Harvest trigger, non-token creature, ETB'd under my control, so I will draw a card.
I wish I had some.
Ooh, no, I'm joking.
I think I've got Return of the Wild
And-
Speaker in here.
Do you get an Animar trigger as
I
well?
do get an Animar trigger, I was just about to do. What was...
People give the sad robot bad press these days, saying he's not as good as he once was in Commander.
I think
loads
Solemn's-
of better
I think it's
creatures
a solid
out,
card.
but it is, yeah.
Yeah,
well, I'm just drawing a card.
I run it in Yorion because I can blink it. So that.
Yeah, I run it in my Arami deck because I can get 3 out.
Yeah.
And in my mono red deck because you just need any ramp you can get your hands on in that.
Stop hating on Solemn Simulacrum.
Yeah.
Solemn Simulacrum's
He's-
great.
he's sad enough as it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and what I will do, what will I do?
So you're currently getting a 3 discount on all your creature spells.
2,
Yeah,
4, 6.
Animar's a bit brutal.
Oh,
He is a
that
bit...
does. I mean, maybe that's like there's just a new threat every time, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's like a
I
new
know.
tyrant to the board.
It has protection from white and black, which are the removal colours as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind
Yeah,
that.
so you've got protection from half of my deck.
Yeah, but I still can't get any damage through, which is what...
I have a 3/4, a 2/2, an 0/2.
I was just looking at the colours.
Oh, okay.
You currently couldn't block me, could you?
the Ornithopter could.
No, didn't see that.
If you want to swing at me for 4, that's fine.
So the
Salt's not trampled.
Ornithopter would die though, and that's
no, what I will do
it's
is
4 damage.
I will tap 3 and play a Colossal Majesty. Beginning of upkeep, if I control a creature, put powerful or greater, draw a card. Because card draw
That's
is
okay, yeah,
card
that's
draw
alright.
is life. And I will pass the turn.
Thank you. Right.
Whose Bigfoot does that belong to?
I don't know. I thought you were going to ask me a question I knew the answer to.
Yeah, some MTG trivia here. That foot belongs to.
Yeah. Okay. I quite like this creature. So I'm going to tap my commander for green, white.
Sure.
Then I need to add 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to that.
Holy moly.
For Quilled Slagworm, he's a schlag.
Yeah.
It's an 8/8.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
When they've got no abilities,
It's
it's like
an
what else?
8/8 with no abilities for 7, and we're like, ugh!
You'd never be scared of it in any other
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
Except this deck, yeah. This is actually
Everyone
pretty
should
good.
own this deck. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
just literally
So
just go
cheap.
through your bulk and make it.
Yeah.
Right, so you have 2 potential blockers.
I don't know why you're looking at my
I'm looking at Steve's board. Yours is just on the way.
Yeah. We need. Let's just get Steve out of the game and worry about everything.
All right,
later.
you know what?
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think
So we
I
all
just,
agree.
Steve, what do you think?
Yeah, I
just
think
don't-
that's a great idea.
I don't
Let's
like
kill me.
anything that's going on over
Group
there.
vote.
Yeah.
So I'm going to swing my 7-3, my 2-1, and my 4-5 at you, Steve. You will be
Well,
able
that
to
politics
block.
worked then, didn't it?
I will block the 7-3 with a 1-1,
Yep.
and I'll take the rest.
Okay, so that is 6 damage. By the way, because obviously there's no rules text on these cards, you get some really good flavour text.
Six damage.
Do you want to read us?
Yeah.
Read us one.
So for Quilled Slagworm, Vorinclex removed its teeth so it wouldn't waste time chewing before moving to the next kill. Which is pretty horrifying, really.
pretty
And that's going to be
brutal,
coming at one of you next turn.
Is that,
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay,
it.
cool. Right, I'll untap and I will draw.
See, what I think you should do, as it's a, it's a.
There'll be
It's
trigger.
a ability
I will
with
gain
deck.
life. Wally, I'm going to get you to lose life because
That's
you do
fine.
have the most health there.
When you play these, when you cast these cards, you should read out the flavour text, just like a storyteller.
Okay.
Really.
That's a great idea. That's what I'm going to do
pay
from
a
now
blue,
on.
and I'm going to tap Elite Senate Guild Mage to draw a card, and then I'll discard a card. Okay, so I will gain a life while you'll lose a life. I will discard a Plains. Then we will go to. Hang on. No, I'll go to tap the Soul Ring for 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play an Epicure of Blood. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm pretty sure that's part of an infinite combo, that is.
No, it's
That
not,
came
it's
out
not.
a lot quieter than I thought it was.
Yeah, yeah,
The question is, guys, does Christian have Exquisite Blood in his sleeveless budget deck?
Yeah, I'm going to swing Indulging Patrician at. Who should we go for? Do you know what, Lewis? We'll go for you. You've not got a flyer, have you?
How strong is it?
It's 1-3, isn't it?
Is there anything we're
It's a
each
1-4
flying
in the
there?
air.
Not worth politicking. I'll declare no blockers.
Okay, so you'll lose life, I'll gain a life. When I gain a life, each opponent will lose a life. Then we'll go to my end step, and I have gained 3 or more life this turn. So I will create another Griffin token.
This is how you almost have felt when we played previously.
Yeah.
You've got more tokens than me now.
Yeah, I'll create a Griffin token, and I will also, there will be a trigger from this, so each opponent will lose 3 life.
Christian's deck's doing stuff.
No, it's not. It's absolutely fine. Okay, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay,
Steve, you need to sort him out.
I'll try, mate. I'll
Christian, you need to sort him out.
Yeah.
Me and
Wally,
Lewis
we're
just
good?
sitting. Yeah, we're good.
try. Draw.
I didn't blow it. Up.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So I'm going to pay 1 and a red to stun Zada. It can't block this turn, and I draw a card, and then I copy it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll draw 8 cards.
Wow, that's good.
And none of these creatures can block this turn. So let's draw 8
Oh no,
cards.
you can't block on your own turn.
6, 7. I'm definitely going to hit my
This
land
is
drop.
a really
8.
cool budget deck. I really
Yeah,
like how
yeah,
this
yeah.
plays out as a deck. I think that's really good.
I hate it, but it's great.
Yeah, like
Similar to Wally's, you take all the worst cards you can find in your boxes.
yeah.
Find a way to
Throw
make
it
them
in.
Throw
good.
it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this deck have like a reliquary tower in? Or I mean, I know you've got a core.
Got no maximum
I know, but I know
size.
you've got it already. But does it have?
No, it doesn't. No.
No.
How much does that cost? I'm not sure if that's in the
like
budget.
three
It's
I
pretty
think
cheap,
three.
right?
I think £3.
Yeah,
Something like
£3 for reliquary towers.
That's half the budget, Lewis. Right, we'll play a mountain as my land for turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still got 7 mana. Okay. We will use 0 of that mana to pay a Rograk, son of Rogar.
Oh, we've seen this on Shad Magic before.
Get it on the table. You're running out of space.
Their lands.
Yeah,
their
we
lands.
need to be able to see them.
I think if you can't fit it on the table, you can't
Can't
play
play
it.
it.
Yeah.
Just
I
go
like
straight
that
to
rule.
exile.
Oh, shall I draw some more cards? Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I don't think 8's enough really. So
No.
No.
I would actually love to draw 8 cards. That would be really great for me right now.
I could, because I've got Return of the Wild Speaker in here, so I could potentially. if
Yeah, I know,
draw
but the
it.
reason is if I draw the cards, I get obviously.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good in your deck, isn't
yeah.
it?
So we will tap 2 again to play a Mog War Marshal. When it enters the battlefield or dies, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token.
Well, you wait till my upkeep where I get to draw one extra card.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Watch out.
So there's his goblin buddy. And then I will pay another red. Target creature becomes red and gains haste until end of turn. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3,
Oh my
4,
God.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Draw 11 cards.
Wow.
1,
Let's mill him.
2, 3.
And you're in mono red.
Five.
You're drawing all
Yeah.
these cards.
This is great. I love this. This
Yeah.
is fantastic. Not right now in this game, but I mean like as a deck.
You love the
like-
concept
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, I like it. I like it.
I'm going to put all my mountains over here.
Good for you. Good for you.
Mind you, like I'm quite happy for him to keep doing his stuff. Like if I can start drawing some cards.
I don't know, because he's going to start digging for like the key pieces
Yeah,
that he wants,
yeah.
and then,
I absolutely am.
Right.
or absolutely have, maybe.
Not quite. Oh, we are popping off, I tell you that. This could get a bit spicy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right, I can do something that'll slow him down a little bit.
Can you?
Yeah, but not right now.
Not right.
Do you know what the combo?
No, I can't. Well, I can do it right now, but I'm going to choose not to.
Not at the top of my head. What is it? Twin caster.
That would be terrifying. Twin caster mage.
Twin caster
Yeah,
mage.
that's an infinite combo,
and
but
the
I haven't
other
got
one.
that.
What's the second half of that?
Dual caster mage and
Dual-
twin flame.
Yes, I'm mixing them up.
Yeah, twin caster mage and...
Twin flame. Twin flame caster.
Flamecaster. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going for it.
I mean,
It's all I can do this turn.
haven't you said that for the last like
Yeah,
two things
yeah,
you've
Yeah,
played?
said that many. I'll just see how it happens
3,
here.
4, inner fire. Add red to your mana pool for each card in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. I have a response to that.
Okay,
How much does that cost? That spell?
16. 4.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna disdainful stroke. This one.
Well done, Christian.
Gnarly. Right,
That was
Okay.
very important.
Yeah. Stop. Because you've got so many cards in hand there that I don't want you to have all that mana.
Yeah.
These are all lands.
We draw the line
Yeah,
at 20 cards a turn.
Can I at least have 20 mana and 20 cards in hand in red? Nah, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay, so
Remember what I did for us here today, guys.
I've only got one pack. I said this on the last turn.
Yeah, you only get one bonus.
the second time. Right, so what did I play? Said everything's got haste and
Yeah.
can't block,
Okay.
which is great.
I'm worried about one of them things.
I'll go to combat. I'll make another Thopter. I don't know why I don't just have 4 dice on here instead of that one, but
I like that one that's happy and one of them.
one is happy, one's mad. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they've all got haste, haven't
Is
they?
there only ever one happy or one sad one?
I'd be happy if I had haste as well, to be fair. So
You've got an 8/8 blocker. That's
I have
pretty
got
big.
some haste.
I need some blockers because you're
I've
probably
got
going to swing at me
nothing,
next
nothing
turn.
in the air though. Absolutely nothing in the air.
Am I just going to pass a turn?
Nah, attack. Attack me if you want.
Do it.
I'd like to see you try.
There's an offer you can't refuse.
I've got 3 flying blockers though. So.
No, I can't do that then.
Hey, your pride's on the line. You said attacking.
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
it.
No, I'm going to swing an angry Thopter at Lewis for 1. That's all we got.
You insult his pride.
I have no words. Yeah, I don't block
Can't do anything else.
and take one.
Christian stopped me
Yeah.
again. And then I'll pass it.
Okay, so on your end step, we're going to tap for 2, return to nature, and destroy your thought vessel.
So I have to discard down to hand size.
Nice.
That is-
nice.
that is-
I told you I could do a little. I told you I could do a little
Good.
bit. Yeah.
Nice.
We've done a little bit to
Oh no, let
to
me discard 8 mountain.
Okay. Yeah, we want that one. We want that one. We want that one. We want that one.
Oh no, you want them all.
You're suddenly going very Little Britain impression.
Want that one?
Don't like it.
I want those 2 as well. And they can go. But how many cards are here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want all these. I've got
Oh well, you.
Can I pick one randomly?
got to get rid of one of them.
Do you believe in fate? Can I just pick one?
So I'm discarding mountain, 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 Mishra's Factory, Plague Mare, and mountain.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then I'll pass to.
Okay. I thought you said.
I
thought you were
I still don't
you were
feel
eight.
in any way okay about what's going on Steve's side, but
That was a nice one. I like that.
Okay.
just as all I could do.
Upkeep trigger, Colossal Majesty, draw a card, and then draw for turn. Okay, I'm going to play a Forest for turn, because that's seemingly all I'm able to draw. I will start off by casting for free a alloy mare,
Nice.
which we'll do all the triggers. We get a nice counter on here. Solar harvest. We draw.
There's a lot of card draw on
I know. Animar's got. This is the most under the radar I've ever seen an Animar.
What was that? Oh.
It was an exciting card. It's one of our friends. Whenever we play and he plays a green deck, he seems to get every time. And I'll play it now for one mana. It is a Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, you may put a 1/1 counter on Forgotten Ancient, and then at the beginning of upkeep, any counters that are on there, I can distribute to probably like the Farhaven Elf or someone.
Yeah. I'm sure it's the Farhaven Elf.
So we'll do.
No, that's the thing I'd put it on.
Do the triggers. We've got the Animar, and then we've got the Soul of the Harvest. Okay.
So all your things cost 5 generic less to cast.
Yeah, it's a hard life.
Are there any budget Eldrazi in there?
Oh, I need to stop saying oh. I keep getting excited. I used to do that a lot when we first started. In my first few videos, because I started Gathering the Magic just opening boxes of Ikoria, and he pointed it out straight away. Steve was like, "You go ooh every time you open a card."
Opens a card, it's like ooh.
Embarrassing.
Gets a double ooh.
I will cast 4. We got red. What a stupid
no
question.
red over here, mate.
Okay,
Look this way.
this costs 2 red, costing 5 cheaper. I will play a Silverclad Ferocidons, something. A dinosaur. So when it's dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent. We'll go to trigger, card draw from Soul of the Harvest, and we'll put a 1/1 counter on Forgotten Ancient. Oh, I feel like I've joined the game. I feel like
you've joined the game as well.
I feel like I'm ready to play.
Pretty big board states here on it.
Yeah.
Everyone's side. Has anyone got board wipe?
I have a board wipe in here. I have board wipe.
Ooh. Okay.
That wouldn't really be very good for me.
I'm going to tap an.
Yeah, but no one wants to get rid of their board.
I'm going to tap an island to equip an Aqueous Form onto Animar. Aqueous Form says enchanted creature can't be blocked.
Hey, I'm the only person doing unblockable stuff
And
around
when it
here.
attacks,
Steve, you're in trouble
and
here.
when it attacks Scry 1.
That was pointed, wasn't it? Like, it's not like you've got double life.
So
I've been accused of being like a bit politicsy sometimes.
we've got
It has been known to happen.
We've got a trigger, Forgotten Ancient, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to just quickly swap over, just on the assumption that
it's going to get bigger and bigger.
it might.
A D6 might not be enough anymore.
It might get bigger. Okay.
Can anyone deal with that Animar? That's the next thing.
I think it's okay.
I think it depends where it goes, right?
Yeah, fair point.
But it's obviously not coming at me, so I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me.
I'm going to go to attacks. Steve, my good friend.
For now.
I thought that this would be like Chad Magic versus Gathering the Magic, but we seem like a bit more intense on getting each other.
It's really tough because your whole life thing is scaring me, but drawing 20 cards a turn is also scary.
You might have the win next turn, we don't know. So.
You know what? You've persuaded me. Steve, I'm coming at you for 7/7 with Animar. And what blockers have you got, Christian? You got any strong boys?
My biggest is a 4/4.
4/4.
I can't block that anyway.
No, I was thinking Soul of the Harvest, but I don't want to risk you double blocking.
You could swing Soul of the Harvest at me.
You know, that's a really good idea.
If you want to swing at me, it's fine.
No, I don't. I'm scared. Steve, I'm just attacking you with Animar.
Okay, so that's 7 commander damage. How do you do commander damage on there?
No, before. I have a response to my own play. In response, I'm going to tap Alloymere and a Forest to cast Solidarity of Heroes.
Okay.
Choose any number of target creatures, double the number of +1/+1 counters on them.
And just you nudged this.
Oh,
when
did
you
I?
did it.
It was on 2, wasn't it?
Yeah. So because I was thinking that wasn't on 12.
Didn't you play the mirror this turn?
Did I play the mirror this turn?
You did.
I did. Okay.
Misplay. Go back.
Master of misplays. Okay, there we go. So I will choose to double the amount of tokens.
Makes sense.
Tokens, the amount of
Yeesh.
It's a lot harder doing these with a D20 as opposed to a spin down.
And this is a 4, but the cast on that triggers Forgotten Ancient, so it's a disgusting card, isn't it?
It's just the combination of.
I'm really pleased that that isn't going at me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Okay. So, Steve, you have 13 commander damage coming at you.
Crikey.
And then afterwards, I'll call it even.
Thanks, mate.
Dice for the commander damage.
Yeah. Here you go.
Can you do the commander damage on that?
We just do like a dice on this.
It's never really been that important.
Yeah.
That's definitely
7
important.
life.
I mean, if you get hit for another 7, you'd be dead anyway. So yeah.
Yeah.
I might.
How many attackers you got? I've got blockers. I've got.
You actually can do it.
Well, you've only got 1 blocker, or is that the 2
Oh
of
no,
those
you can hit them
kobolds?
for 6.
2,
You can hit them for 6.
3.
Oh, so you've actually got a few things with no
Oh,
ability.
okay, yeah.
And you know what? Then it's been a pretty quiet one. I'll pass the turn.
Just a chill little turn
Just a
there.
chill. Just a chill. I've gone back on my rule of just playing one card a turn.
I have noticed you don't have any flyers though.
So untapping my stuff.
Oh, you do. Sorry,
Drawing
my
my card.
mistake.
3 foxes.
Not the card I needed. It's command tower. Could have done with a
I
creature
thought these were
really.
ears, not wings.
I think he's the threat now, anyway.
Yeah.
I think that entirely depends on who I attack.
It does, yeah.
Right. Well, I am not a person who does much politics because I'm bad at it. So I'm just going to swing right.
You do turning things sideways.
I do turning things.
Yeah.
I came here to drink milk and kick ass.
Yeah.
And I finished my milk. That's from the IT crowd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Countdown episode, right?
Yeah.
Good old boss.
Right.
Screet countdown.
Right, Christian, 7-3 coming at you. Lewis, I'm going to swing the rest of the house at you. So that's a 2-1, an 8-8, and a 4-5.
Whoa.
Okay, we'll do mine first. I
Yep.
can't block. It's 7, is it? Did you say?
Correct, it's
Yeah.
7.
So I go down to 31.
And I can't block either, can I?
Yeah, that's 14 total damage.
14. Oh, we could politic. You don't have to come at me, you know.
It's done. It's done.
Oh, too late.
Once he's turned those creatures.
I had a.
Like chess, touch move, and all that sort of thing.
Well, I've got an ace
Wow.
up my sleeve for a dark
I
time.
actually probably should have done this pre-combat because I've only just realised I can do it. But I'm going to tap foot 4 to sack Botanical Plaza and draw a card, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually no, I won't because I drew a foul or stone. So there we go. Pass the turn.
Okay, so I will untap. Oh, I have quite a few things actually. And I will draw.
I'd be worried if I were you guys. You know, like he's got a lot of drain effects going on
There's a trigger
here.
from my draw. I will gain a life, and this is important actually. Who I choose to lose the life.
Wally.
So
I'd say Wally. I'd like to say not me, and I will be willing to offer you something. If you don't attack me.
okay, right. So politics has started already.
Politics started. Just don't drain me this turn. Well, except for obviously when certain triggers happen. And I've brought something very special.
Yeah.
So for those of you that were around in the late 90s and early noughties, there were these Pokemon tattoos. I've got a second.
Am I?
Oh no, it's split.
Am I having amnesia or something?
Yeah. Have we seen these before?
No, this has never happened.
So,
This has never-
so I get them
yeah.
if I don't drain you.
Yeah, if you don't drain me.
Well, there will be an automatic drain that I can't avoid.
Don't count that.
Okay.
I'm saying if you the triggers where you have a choice,
Okay.
you can have this very rare, unopened.
All the Charizard's taken out. Okay.
Oh, it's a rare one.
Deal. I won't drain you apart from this one.
When you physically have to.
Okay. So, well, I can't say no to this.
Judge.
Right. Okay. So I've already gained my life. So let's see.
Next time I'm just going to bank wire so £20.
Also, by the way, I can't stop Epicure of Blood from happening either. So,
Like I said,
okay, so I'm going to get Wally to lose the life, then you will all lose life because of Epicure of Blood.
I'm going to die regardless.
Yeah,
I was going to say that might have made no difference at
Giving
all.
away those tattoos for nothing.
I think so. I'm going to
survive for an extra
I'm
phase
going
of
to
play.
tap a blue to tap this to draw a card, then discard a card. So I will draw an island. Well, there'll be a trigger. I'll discard it anyway. I will gain a life. Wally, I'll choose you to lose a life. Then you will each lose a life. Right.
I did like when I was doing that, how confused you looked.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on here?
I've been here before.
Right. Then what should we do next? I will tap a blue and a black and another blue, and I will cast You Find the Villain's Lair. and I will draw 2 cards.
That's the one where it's also a counter spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I must discard 2 cards. There's a trigger on the draw. I will gain 2 life. I'm going to choose you, Steve, to lose 2. You choose you to lose 1 life. You to lose 1 life. Then you will each lose 2 life. Okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to die.
Well, you're going to lose.
Right, and then
We've noticed that as when a lot of sighing goes
Yeah,
on during these.
then I've got to
So that's definitely going
Yeah, I'm dead.
yeah. So then I've got to discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard a Lazatep Chancellor, and I'm going to discard a Dismal Backwater. We'll go to combat. Have you got any flyers?
I have not.
Okay, so I'm going to swing at you, Lewis, with a 1/4 flyer.
Oh no.
And then Wally, I will swing at you with a 2/1 flyer and 2/2/2 flyers, so 6 coming at you.
All politicked out.
I can do nothing. So
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
take 6.
I know.
Yeah, so you're going to die
You'll
when
take
Yeah.
1. When that happens,
Dodging
I will gain a life, and then each of you will lose a life because it's got lifelink. So I probably could have done my triggers differently, but that would involve a lot of thinking, and that's not how I like to
It's
roll.
not the Chad magic.
Yeah,
way.
that's
Yeah, well, at least Gathering the Magic has done what we do best. Make a budget brew and then just go out really early.
okay. Then we will go to my end step, and I will have gained 3 life, so I will get another Griffin. It's untapped, but I don't have another Griffin token to do, and then each player will lose 3 life.
Away I go.
No.
Okay. Sorry guys, welcome to the show.
Yeah, you realise if Lewis and Steve never come back, then
No, I was about to say, do we get like a second chance, like on Pointless?
yeah, you get a buyback round.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay,
back to you.
This turn has come round a lot sooner than I expected it to. So I think I pretty much have to kill you this turn, because between the burn and the flyers.
Yep.
So I will draw my card for turn.
Whilst he's thinking of his play, I think you should open the pack and see what you got.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, that's it. Wow. Okay, cool.
So what tattoos are you sticking on your face?
I'm absolutely 100% having the Raticate, yeah, and the Doug Trio.
Oh, Doug Trio.
Blossom.
Bellsprout.
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 Do you know what? Oh my days, I used to know every Pokemon off the top of my head.
There's going to be people in the
I'll save
comments
this one for
screaming at you.
The Fable.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what?
Right.
I was going to say Chansey. Oh my days.
I saved you from a slaughtering in the comments.
I think I'm still going, but also the Pokemon. So we can do these. Yeah. Thank you very much. That was very nice
you
of
are
you.
more than welcome.
I feel a bit sorry for killing you, but
I brought 2 packs. To always have one to just try and buy.
Backup pack.
I was prepared to lose it.
Always keep 2 on me.
I wasn't prepared to lose it on the turn that I bargained it. But
I think all I can do really, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die to Christian, so I'm actually just going to swing everything at you. So go out swinging.
okay.
I'm even going to swing my fell loss. No.
I respect that.
Okay, so I will block.
So let me sort out the creatures that you can block. It's actually just these 2 that you can block.
Have you got anything that can block?
Yeah, I'm going to block the Lanamorels of my commander.
Yep.
And I'm going to block your Jasmine with Epicure of Blood.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, what I will do is tap for a white, and I will bounce Jasmine to my hand. So that will then go into exile. And then these will all go through, so that's 6 damage, that is 14 plus 21 damage.
Wow, okay, cool. So you're going to do quite a bit of damage to me.
But it's not going to be enough, I don't think.
It's a shame something like Overwhelming Stampede isn't budget.
Then, I guess, just to put
Your
my shield
Lanamorels
up.
is dead.
Oh, here's, thank you.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Right, and I guess just to put my shield up as much as I can, I'll replay my commander, and then I will also replay... Well,
you play
from exile, from its adventure.
Adventure.
Very short adventure. And then I think I'll pass it to you to kill me.
On your end step, I'm going to tap Ornithopter for a blue, and then 2 to cast Thirst for Discovery, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a basic land card.
Okay, so it started
1,
already.
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay, there'll be 3 triggers.
I'm just saying you could drain 1 of these
3.
guys.
I'm going to drain you for 3, and then because I've gained life 3 times, you will lose 3 life. I have to discard 2 cards, I'm going to choose to discard a Terramorphic Expanse and a Jwari Disruption, which for the purists, there you go. Okay, we'll go to my upkeep. I'll untap. I will draw.
So I think Christine wants to try and kill me before.
Aha! Here we go. Yeah. So
he's got
I'm going to gain a life. You'll lose a life, but you'll lose 2 life because of this.
Yeah.
And then, how do I want to kill you?
Which of the 23 different ways are available to you?
Which of the different ways do I want to kill you? So
whatever has the most flair, the most style.
So I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play Archmage Emeritus.
There it is.
And then I'm going to tap for a blue and 2 of any colour for draw 2 cards and discard a card, and I'm going to catalogue you away. I don't know what
filed away for
you'll be
future
filed
purposes.
away forever. So when I cast that, I will draw a card.
Stick him on the
I've
shelf.
never heard something sound so threatening, but so not threatening
I know.
at the same time.
You will be catalogued.
Draw 2 from this, but it's not going to matter. You're going to take damage. I'm going to gain life, and I'm going to win a game of Commander.
Well done.
Okay.
Good game, guys. Good game.
Good
game.
Good game. Good
You
game.
don't get one.
Well, thanks very much for watching. Thank you for coming. Steve Lewis, you've been fantastic guests on the show. We hope to come onto your show sometime. And we'll catch you next time on Chad Magic. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Yes!
Well done, Christian.
Yeah, finally got my win. What a great game that was.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming that win, but that was a great game. And even though I guess you wouldn't have known they were budget decks, except for the fact that we hadn't sleeved up, and we'd already said that as well.
Yeah,
But
sorry if that got to anybody us playing without sleeves, but I would recommend for anybody who is building a deck, occasionally have a deck that's just elastic bands, no sleeves. It was only a £20 deck.
I keep mine in an envelope, and it's so liberating to not have sleeves.
Do you actually keep yours in an envelope?
Yeah. It's a manila full of vanilla.
Well, we should give a special shout out to Stephen Lewis from Gathering the Magic. It was fantastic playing with them, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think the amazing thing was we actually met them for the first time today, and it shows how you can make new friends through Magic so easily. And it was such a good bit of content, such a fun day filming, and we played a few more games besides the one that you've already seen.
I definitely have them on again, and I'd love to do stuff with them in the future. Really cool guys, and I think that's one of the great things about Magic is it, as you said, allows you to meet new people. And it was really nice as well of them to bring me some Pokemon stickers. It's a bit flayed now, but should we see what we get?
Yes, let's have a look.
Some tattoos, sorry. Oh, amazing! So I've got a Pikachu, and I've got is that Krabby's one that evolves into
Kingler, that's called.
Kingler, and is that Hitmonlee?
Yes, I believe that is Hitmonlee.
If we've got that wrong, let us know in the comments what they are. But that's fantastic. I'll be tattooing myself later. Wally, do you want to tell them how they can win the mystery booster?
So if you would like the chance to win a 2021 Convention Edition mystery booster box, very exciting. All you have to do, and it will take you less than 30 seconds, is subscribe, like a video, and comment under one of our videos. Then when we reach 1,000 subscribers, we'll pick somebody at random to get this very specific box.
We'll ship it out to you, and there's bound to be some fantastic cards in there. Yeah. So we really hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you to Steve, thank you to Lewis, you've been great, and we'll catch you next time on Chad Magic. Bye for now.
Bye for now.